Good afternoon, ladies and the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. I don't know if you can see this, but I have here 17 SDGs right here. SG, could you recite all 17? Do they like seared into your brain?
He's got it.
You have them. I didn't even tell him I was asking this question. He came prepared.
Number one, end poverty.
Yes.
And number two, end hunger and nutrition. Number three, ensure healthy life.
Because it's macro-critical. Because if you measure how much...
SDGs covers and addresses all the spectrums of our life. Economic, social, and environmental areas. 17 goals, it covers whole spectrums of our life, including the sustainable Earth, planet Earth. In that regard, we can say that, just two words, these goals are people-centered and planet-friendly.
From conflict. You don't forget about sustainable development. You have to really rebuild.
Madame Lagarde, Sustainable Development Goals. First thing, being candid, first thing that comes to your mind.
Food, water, kill poverty, empower women. So that economic stability, this is our job, and it's perfectly legitimate. Now, sometimes I have problems, because we also look into climate change, inequality, contribution of women to the economy, and some of my members say, well, it's not really the IMF business.
Which is the one that's the least popular at the IMF? It's like, seriously, why are we doing this?
Because it's macro-critical. Because if you measure how much women can contribute to the economy, it's huge.
Yeah.
It can make an enormous difference.
The IMF into the center of the development debate, and this is not normal.
If we can think of a funding strategy and say, well, for health and education, you should use grant aid and then pay for it with domestic resources, and for infrastructure, public-private partnerships are probably the way to go. That sort of global strategic view hadn't really happened before. And again, it's been a level of coordination between the UN and the banks and among the banks and IMF that we've not had, at least in my experience in development over the last 30 years.